Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mondays. So, I'm just going to say hello in a few different languages for anybody that might be from a different place. So, hello, annyeonghaseyo, bonjour, ala, konnichiwa, buongiorno, and ni hao. Sorry if I missed out saying hello in your language. I can only remember so many hellos. But hello, everyone. So if you were here last week, and we don't have Joe today, so I am no audio. Wait. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's saying that there is audio. Please say that you can hear me. I can hear it. There we go. Right. As long as one person can hear it, yeah, right. That really worried me there for a second. Yeah, so if you were here last week, you would have realized that I had made the ramen shop a totally wrong size. It was too small, so I've been editing all week. Oh gosh, I did not realize he was going to attack. Whoops. Okay, so this is now going to be the main shell of our ramen shop. I can hear you on YouTube and Twitch. Perfect. Oh, it's only me. Maybe check your volume. Maybe like close it and reopen it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, make sure the volume's turned up. Although if you can't hear me, then everything I'm saying is pointless, really. I got to go that time that you stream. Okay. But hello everyone, it is just me today, no Joe, he is busy. Sorry, no, you don't need to be sorry, you never need to be sorry if you've got to go. But we're going to be making the food preparation, so we're going to be making, for the back of this, we're going to be placing it inside. Alright, or I can't do it like that, but yeah. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show you the size. This is much better than before. The size we had before was awful. It was far too small. So, oh, yeah, I just want to close that. So this is what we've got. I am just going to move this so it can actually be somewhat center. That looks about right. Get that food. Right, so we're going to be doing the ramen bit. So what I'm planning on doing, I've got a few pictures here, but I want to make like a little station with pots and stuff. So I will be taking your guys' sort of input on what to make. So this is all in the animation bit. I'm going to move over to the modeler section and we're going to start making a bunch of stuff there. I will try and keep up with everything you're saying. First time making a Sandbox stream live. Oh, that's awesome. Hi to you in Australia. Oh, I butcher everyone's names. This is the thing, because it's not even designer. Designer? Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I know I've butchered it. It's fine. Ramen stand. So I'm going to make like a whole new folder in this section. Sandbox is such a... Oh, yeah, I agree. Hey, Pepe, hello there. Designer. Oh my gosh, of course it is. Of course it's... See, this is what I mean. If I just saw design, that would be... Oh, I knew I was going to say it wrong. You're wicked awesome as long as you remember the egg that ramen will be. Oh, yeah, a nice little... Well, we're basing it off of Naruto ramen. Where's my Naruto pictures? Here we go. So, oh, hey, that's not the picture I wanted. Wrong one. No. There we go. There. We will make some ramen bowls and it will look a bit like that. So we're gonna do like cook area for the folder. I like to try and keep everything neat. Hello to you in Thailand. How do I say hi? Hi in... Why do I feel like that is... Swasti? Swasti? Am I saying that right? Sorry, Voxel ramen. Yes, we will make some Voxel ramen. But for now, it's just going to be the cookery station bit. So I'm going to want counters. So I'm going to want a counter. And I'm just going to make a bunch of stuff. So we're going to have a counter. We're going to have a pot. I think as well we'll have like a burner. We'll have a burner. And what else do we need? We've got a counter. We're going to have a counter, a pot, and I can duplicate the pot, so I only need to do one. You can say sawadi. Sawadi. There we go. Sawadi. Cool. I love learning different languages. It's a hobby. We've got the pot. We should probably do like smaller pot, maybe. And we've got burner, small pot. I don't know how much detail we're going to go in this. I think for now that's about right. So we're going to go with the counter. I'm just going to load this up. Right. Do you know if VoxEdit animation has animation curves to slope? Yes, it does. Your animations, or do you know a fridge? I know a fridge would be helpful. It's just this is all gonna go in like one little store. I might leave that like a space for it to go in, but yes, it does. I will quickly. So this hasn't got any animations, but yeah, here. So if you were doing it, you'd click it, quad in, quad out, quad in, out, cubic in, cubic out. So you got all these right here that you can use. So you would just select, so you'd move your animation to where you'd want it to go to, or you'd do a movement for your animation, a keyframe for it, and then you would select whichever one you want. We're going to do the counter. I want a long counter. Hey, Voxel Blaze, how are you? Panda's already famous. Oh, want to become famous? Oh, thanks. You always knew what I wanted. Always wanted to be that famous person. I need to know the size. I've totally forgotten the dimensions. Right, so the back wall is 80. So that's about 160. So yeah, I'm gonna do the counter. I think I might do multiple counters, so I'm actually gonna do this at 100. Oh, it's gonna be so long. Don't need it to be too wide. I think probably like a 20 would be fine. Height-wise, 32 might be a little bit too low. I'm gonna go for 35, and I can edit this later. It's Reese, I'm Slime Whale now. Awesome. Hey, Reese. Did you make the chicken suit? I did not make the chicken suit. I did not. I did see it though. Right, have I caught up? Right, it's gonna be a hard one catching up. So I'm going for like it's meant to be anime themed type ramen shop. So I think maybe going for like, should we go for stainless steel tops? I'm going to go for wood bottom with like a stainless steel looking countertop. What do we think? What colors do you guys want to see? So this is what I'm thinking for like the countertop. How to make a house. So you would do that all in sections. I'm doing numerous, so this is going to be a tavern over here, but this is a ramen store that I'm making. That's going to be, you're going to be able to go in it. Steel. You think it should 100% just be steel? Right, what colors do we like then? Wait. Let's do my usual. I like this one, but we'll do what I usually do, which is where where I'll bring up colors and you guys can, let's do it down here where we can see it. Do it down here where you guys can see. So I'll pick a few and you guys say what ones you like. That might be a little bit too blue. That's definitely too blue. This is going to be, yeah, that's too green. Right, we're not going to go with that. And maybe just a lighter one thrown in. Okay, right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put your numbers in. What color do you want? Bamboo. Okay, someone likes bamboo. I could do like where the top is steel and then we can do sort of a bamboo thing. Is there a scale tool in VoxEdit trying to scale an already made box to fit the I don't think there is. There's nothing to like scale up. You can increase and decrease this is it. So you can double the size of like the detail or decrease it, but you can't just expand it outward. You would have to, you can edit these right here. You can change these to go. Trying to scale an already made box to fit, yeah. 5 looks, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I think it looks very, very light, doesn't it? I think we can easily take those two off. Probably that one can go away. We've got some I like 5, maybe a bit darker. The darker one from this, wait, let's go to that. The darker one from that is it's too blue. That's the one up from that. Yeah, we'll go for number 5. We will do number 5. So what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to click paint. I've just realized that some people probably don't have a clue how to do any of this. And a lot of the times I go on, like I talk about it as if everybody should know. So I'm clicking paint. I'm going to click face tool. So this will do all the faces of basically every side of this that is all just touching. Like the top bit. In fact, I could have done fill. The fill one would do the entire thing. So I've just painted all of that and I'm going to go to the block tool and drag it out. So how are we liking that? I think as well, we could do, oh, I like that. It's like a little backsplash, but I am going to get rid of it. So do we like the idea of maybe, I'll sort that in a minute. Switch to that. You gotta go now. No problem, Mammy. Thank you for being here. Julia, unfortunately, I can't understand what you're saying. Can you... Bamboo side, stainless... Okay, bamboo side, stainless steel top. I was gonna do bamboo in the middle, but we can try that. I like that idea. Designer. That Russian to English. Oh, that just means Russian, and then you put America, something Russian top. I mean, I'm not American, so, okay. What am I making today? So we are continuing on with the ramen theme. So we are now making the counter that's going to have the burner on it, some pots on it, the cooking area. Yeah, just the general cooking. You are in America. I'm not in America. I am in England. So yeah, let's just In fact, I'm not gonna answer any more of you. It was fun playing. Oh no, you are not sorry for shooting at me, Gat. You are 100% not sorry. I tried not to shoot at you as well. I was trying to be friendly. Out. Out. You need to go out. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I mean, it's the game. No, it's not. We were meant to be friends. It definitely wasn't the game. No, I'm joking. I don't think bamboo sides would go. I've got a feeling. Wait, what? What shade is bamboo's a bit lighter, isn't it? I bet there's no mods in here to be able to. Good luck. Okay, you just put good luck. What good luck not being a okay. Yeah, we're done with that. Right, what are we thinking? Pew pew, hope I didn't spoil. No, it's fine. I was having fun. I'm not keen on that right there. I'm really not. Make it look like it's got like wood cupboards. I could at least make it look like it's got wood cupboards. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm thinking this does not look great. That's what I'm thinking. Can you have animated drawers? I would have to make them all separate, but it would be a possibility. I was thinking of just actually making that look like it went in. And then putting like maybe some pots and pans on the inside. So I'm worried about the amount of faces. That's all. That's why it's good to not just keep making things with lots of holes and dips and stuff in it. I'm not gonna lie, the counter's not looking great. I want to get some pictures. Okay, how about... I think this might be too light in color as well. Okay, I've got a better idea of what we can do. I've got a much better idea. We're gonna have it all bamboo, maybe wood top counter with steel frames. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of changing it to a wood. Yeah, I think wood top is the best. Is the best shout. Right, so I'm just gonna recolor all of this in. That's why I like doing this with you guys. You have great ideas. So we're gonna do wood top, and we want this to be sort of like a little bit thick because they're prepping stuff on it. And then going to knock this in a little bit right there. Okay. And I think maybe if we actually made it look like it's got a stick, in fact, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna do this right there. Grab this. Oh, hello. Have this, oh, have this come down. And have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to be a little bit thicker. That's fine. Back in the middle. Okay, perfect. 3, 4. Lovely. Oh. I think we might have to go with a slightly lighter color. I think this might be too bright. Remember, when you're using VoxEdit, the colors are much lighter on here, much darker on here than what they would appear in game. So in game, this would be very bright. Maybe, yeah, wood top. I read that bit. Cool, cool, cool. Oh wait, that I did not mean for that to happen. You know what? We will extend it out to a 24. Grab this and put that out like that. Oh no, I know why I did that now. Okay, never mind. Put that back. Put that back. Put that in a bit again. And we will just reduce all of that. Okay. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. And we're just going to push it in. 1, 2. There we go. Right. We'll push that in. Another one as well. How are you guys liking it so far? Looking good? Yep, not looking too shabby. In this case, if I'm putting a burner on top of this, I'm gonna make the whole burner like a separate thing, like that will sit on it. You'll see what I mean. Hey, Jow. Hello, hello, hello. If anybody has any questions, I really will try my hardest to answer them. I am going to go for I know we chose this, but I'm going to go for a slightly... there, right. No, that doesn't look stainless steel-y enough. No, okay. Go back to the original color. What I am going to do is I'm going to grab this color, which is that one. I'm going to copy it, go down here and paste it in, and then quickly color it all as if I'm saying, yes, be that color. And now I am going to slightly grayify it, just ever slightly. There we go. So that's not a good comparison. Actually, that's not... I don't think that's enough. Not enough different. We'll go just down. There, right. There we go, perfect. There. Make sure we get it all colored in the correct color. Right, that looks like that's all done now. You missed another fun one. Oh, yeah. Gat was being so lovely, killing me the entire time on War Riders. It was lots of fun. How tired I've been just lately. You just had a 3-hour nap. I wish I could have a 3-hour nap. I was just working on stainless steel sink last night. Would you want to check it out if I shared a screenshot? Slime, you can send it to me, but during this stream, I won't share it. But when I do, like on the screen, but when I do my own streams on Thursday, I definitely will. Right, that counter's pretty much done. I might edit a little bit more to it. I don't want to add too much detail just yet, but we can work on it. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to work on the pot next. The pot's going to be super, super easy. We just need to basically make a pot, and it's going to be a big stainless steel type pot, just a grey. We're going to do a grey pot. Just a nice Nice and large, because that's what they're in. They're in very large pots. That's like a 6, probably one more. There. And so talented, look forward to making dollars off the back of it. Thank you. I mean, I'm definitely not the most talented out there, but I do appreciate what you're saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9 is more than tall enough. What's pots are just pots. Okay, and we'll add a nice handle to it. Nice handle there. In fact, I should have just... Nice handle either side. And we are going to add some wholeness to it. Right there. And we're going to go into more detail with all of this. I just always get the main stuff sort of roughly made. Where's all the toxic chat coming from? Which platform? Where? How do you submit assets to the marketplace? I heard you have to submit and apply to be an artist contributor. Okay, so there's 2 ways. Unfortunately, Joe's not here, so he can't like say where the form is. But so if you want to become an artist, go to Creator Fund, apply to be a is it Creator Fund? Creator Fund what's the game? I think that's what it is. Yeah, go to fund.sandbox.game and apply to be, if you want to be an artist. However, you can't just make what you want. As a pre-launch asset artist, there's themes and other things that you have to do. You can't just make whatever you want. It would be fun, but you can't. The other thing is if you are making a game for the game jams, so if you're developing a game and want to be able to have assets that you want within that game, you need to fill out a form. I would ask on the Sandbox Discord where the form is and submit that into the form to be able to do that. Yeah. They're the 2 ways currently. In the future, you will be able to upload to the marketplace as just a normal person. Google Medium Sandbox, Glitch Game Jam, and the first article has a link to... There we go. There we go. Thank you, Touche. Appreciate that. Right, we're going to go for like a slightly lighter pot for the smaller one. I think maybe bring it out just the 1, 2, yeah, so yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, hopefully that's helped you out there. You do, I should say this as well, if you want to apply to be a artist, a pre-launch asset artist, you do need to have a portfolio of VoxEdit art ready to submit. Right, so this is our smaller pot. So we got our counter, small pot, normal pot. We're gonna make a burner. This is where I need like a picture up of a burner. Okay, kitchen burner. Oh, okay, right. I've got a few ways that I want to do this. Okay, we're gonna go. This is all gonna be very stainless steely color. Sure, how to join giveaway. Not too sure. Joe's not here. He usually does the giveaways. He might appear within the chat to start the form, but he's usually the one to do the giveaways. I should probably ask how to put those up. because I cannot run the giveaway. Right. So I'm guessing everybody's happy with a stainless steel burner. Yeah. This is like one of those that just sort of sits on top of your counter. You guys liked that color, so oh, hello. Silly pen tool. I'm gonna go for that. We need it to be a little bit wider. Hello. I think that's probably long enough. No, we'll add an extra length. Hey, Purple Lioness, how are you doing? How are you? Right, and we'll add a bit. Oh, hello. Take that off. Add a bit there, and then I just want to make it delete that. There we go. And make it look like there is some knobs to turn. Right there. Not too many. Might even add like a nice little red light to it. You're good? Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's been a busy day. It is a bank holiday here in the UK today. I still had work this morning, but that is absolutely fine. I don't mind going to work too much. I wasn't there for many hours, so it didn't matter too much to me. Right, and we'll have another one going down. What do you guys think of this? Do you enjoy? Are you liking this? What else do you want to be added? Because this was like a chosen kind of subject, chosen theme. We're doing like anime style ramen theme. Right, so yeah, half and half. Oh, I forgot to mention that. So when you are creating little models, little assets, make sure you click down here where it says pivot tool. Make sure this is dead in the middle. There are a few times that you don't want the pivot dead in the middle. You always want that on 0. The few times that you don't want this exactly centered is if you're making like a painting or something to attach to a wall, or if you're making a very big, maybe corner piece thing, you would probably want the pivot to be in the corner. So when you're turning it in the corner like you would most things. Okay, so we got this. Let's have a look at what it looks like on our counter. Inside this bad boy right here. We've got the roof pieces all done. We got our wall pieces. And we are now going to add the cooking counter, and then on top of the counter we're gonna have the burner, and we're gonna have pot large and small pot. Right, we go over to library. For anyone that does not know, library, import VXM. Then we find our folder and we just start importing everything that we just made. If it doesn't have the pictures come up, don't worry, they will appear. For some reason, they just do that sometimes. I'm going to pop our counter in there. Gosh, it's very, very wide. Oh. Center that. There we go. Got a feeling this is going to be a little bit too small. I've got a feeling we need a chopping board. I like that. Yes, we should have a chopping board. And we're gonna add the burner onto that and move that up. I like, for the size the counter is, to be honest, I think, wait, which one? Okay, pot large. How large is that pot? That pot is bigger than the friggin' burner. The pot is the right size. The burner's too small. Okay, could I ask you to DM me the UK times for yours and the Sandbox streams on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? I'd ask, but it's driving me crazy that I keep missing stuff when I'm sat right here. Okay, so Monday is I stream officially for the Sandbox. 6 p.m. So 7 p.m. UK time. So 7 UK time. Wednesday, I don't know what time they stream here on a Wednesday. Thursday, I stream at 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. UK time. So 7 p.m. GMT time. Saturday stream that they do on the Sandbox, I can't remember what time that is UK time. But yeah, otherwise, I will DM you. But otherwise, if you're just on about my personal streams, I kind of just stream like random times whenever I feel like it. Right, let's make this. Oh, this is far too small. Far too small. I feel like everything might be just too small. Alright, could you hang pans on the wall and maybe knives on the wall? Yes, I can, and I will do that, Kirsch. Love that idea. Excellent thinking. Absolute excellent thinking. Alright, we're just going to put that up, unfortunately. And try that. And yeah, you can follow me on DLive, you can follow me here. Just, you know, don't follow me in real life. That's all I ask. Are the keyboard shortcuts for increasing the Y, X, and Z axis? I just saw you do that super quick. No, I clicked up here and just entered those. If you're on about for doing this, when I increase this very quickly, either that or I'm just fast at this now. No, yeah, I just type it in quickly up here, and then to expand all this, I clicked the eyedropper, chose the color, did the face tool, and did the box, and then just filled it in. And then went at it like that. I need to finish the biome. Oh, I'm doing the ice mountain and glaciers. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Nice little ice biome. Hmm. Oh, okay, I see why. What? Oh, 1, 2, yeah. 1 second, guys. Right, what we got? Don't forget the red lights. I won't forget the red lights. Can't forget those red lights. Gotta have them on there. Right, where is my little red? I'm gonna go for that. That seems a little bit brighter than before. Add double red light. No, that looks weird. Now it just looks like a snake. Kinda. Not really, but to me it does. Wish I had some progress of my own to report, but I'm still a laptop-free zone working on it though. Ooh! You don't have a laptop? Do you have anything to be able to do any creating? I'm guessing if you don't, I don't know why I asked that. That's silly, because if you don't have a laptop, like, you probably don't have a PC. Right, there we go. So that's on a burner. Oh, what do we do? We think that that's too grey? Do we think that's too grey? Hey, we're gonna have that there. Have that there. It doesn't look too bad. I'm just worried that this is going to be too small, especially if we go in here and we just look at her compared, like, so that would just be kind of tiny there. I want it, I think it needs to come out a little bit more. Oh, the wrong thing. There we go. But we'll carry on because I can make these edits when like before next week. Before next week. So I can get these edits in, and then this will hopefully, I will ask very nicely if I can have a free asset slot when this gets finished to be able to upload this. Or I might just ask, can they let me upload it? So we'll just have a normal pot there. That is hovering in the air, so that's not even on the burner. That's a large butter knife that she's got. Yeah. She just really likes to make sure her ramen's right. Right, so we've got that. We will do knives and stuff. We have got about 20 minutes, so we've got plenty of time. I feel like these pots, they need something in them, and we obviously need bowls of ramen. Now, what I am going to do, just so... Oh. Okay. I'm going to get a table that's going to go all the way through this with just a small gap that hopefully they can pass through. But I'm not too sure if they will. Like, actually, I kind of feel like they shouldn't be out, like, if it's when it's in game, they shouldn't be. Could you put a fishtail sticking out? Yes, I could. All that I will be adding as like all little details at the end, because there'll be animations that I would want to put in. So I would want like a spoon stirring something, steam coming out of things. Now keep it vegan. We can have one of each. So you can have like your vegan, I mean, yeah, you could have, what would be in a vegan ramen? That what would the broth be? Wizzy and yeah, I just fighting for the Wizzy price on open. Really cool. So yeah, I think when this is in game, I would want it to be that you can place people behind the main bar that would be go here. But you won't be able to get to the back. So you would see all the stuff going on, but you won't be able to get over there. So I'm going to make another table, and this is going to be, I'm going to do a new folder, and this is going to be our bar area. Bar, save, load palette. Okay, right. The broth, brilliant. Oh, it is. Usually it's vegetable. Well, yeah, I get that, but like vegan ramen recipe. I kind of want to know what would be in it. Oh, there you go. So you could have miso. Yeah. Oh, miso and mushroom broth. Yeah. That actually kind of sounds really nice. I quite like the sound of that. I like miso. I'm not too keen on mushroom, but then again, I'm not overly keen on like overly fishy flavors, which makes no sense because I love Japanese food. Need advice of what creatures I should create for my ice biome. Are you going for realistic creatures, or are you open to suggestions of fantasy creatures? Because in which case I would suggest doing a giant ice turtle, because that would be cool. A snow bunny as realistic, a snow fox, you could do a polar bear. Do a reindeer, an ice wolf. There you go. Someone said ice wolf. Like clear window for, let's say, ice cream bar in store. No, this isn't gonna have ice cream in it. But yeah, I can make glass. I can make it look clear. In fact, I can quickly show you how I've done that. Let me quickly show you how I've done that in the past. March, no, not March, February, UFO, capture, there we go. So this is, no, animator, open. February, UFO catcher. So this is how I made it look like glass. If you want it to be as if someone could be stood behind it, basically I've put nothing there. It's grey with then a brightly coloured bit there and sections cut out. So it kind of looks like there's glass when really there isn't. That's how I did that. Yeah, abominable snowman. There we go. I can say it. So it's roughly, I think it's too big for me to make it that wide. How wide did I make it? So there's 2 back wall panels, both wall panels at 87, so that is 190. Is it? Quick math, someone. 94, no. I didn't do that right. 87 plus 87, 107. Oh, I'm good at maths. 174 apparently, not 190. That might be a bit too long. 194. Yeah, that's not nice to edit. Okay, so we'll make it 120. Make it 120. 130. Make it 130. Width is, I'm going to do 40, and I'm going to do the height as a 42. Right, wait, 60, probably a 50 actually. Ice pick weapon. So what yeah, an ice pick as a weapon would be cool. How about some Christmas themed monsters? Ooh. Just have like evil snowmen, evil gingerbread men, evil elves, evil looking Grinch type things. So many possibilities. Right. So I know what I want. I thought I knew what I wanted. Right. We are going to go for a main. I'm going to fill it all up. That's all getting filled. Right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is cut that down. That might be a little bit too cut down. We can work on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that might be a bit too low. We're gonna add 1, 2 more. What's the highest XY? They increased it, so I'm not. Let's see. Can't have 600. I think it's 500. Can't have 500. Why aren't you increasing? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Right. Now I'll test it. 500. Can't have 500. 200. Can have it go 200 high. I think 200 might be 250. I think 250 is the maximum. 250 is the maximum. Right, and then shush phone. Then what I want is, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but like a lot of ramen like countertops tend to like stores that you would just go and sit in would have like this red color to it. This is where like the bowls will sit when orders up, or like a tray will be on there. And I'm gonna go for like a nice white trim along the side there. The same with this. Right there. I need the biggest sandbox land on... Oh, yeah, near. I'm near the biggest sandbox. Have you seen Midnight Diner Tokyo Stories? I haven't. Is that good? Oh, that looks very good. Oh. That looks cool. Okay. Oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, is it in UK Netflix? Oh, be on UK Netflix. Oh, please be on UK Netflix. Right. I'm gonna do this much lighter, but at the same time, I also want to have it go in. As if it's got the trim and it's gone under a little bit. Right there. Are you making snowbills? Is that what they're called? Oh, Purple's talking to Thingy. Yeah, you should watch it. The vibes in that show are so great and reminds me of... Ah, okay. I definitely will. I am always up for some J drama / anything, like, just anything Japanese. At one point, all I watched was anime and Korean and Japanese dramas. Right, so what else are we gonna do with that? Wait, 1 second. I think that's looking about right. Maybe, in fact, no, it might need to go down. I think it needs to go in a little bit more. But at the same time, I also think that it needs to just have, like, that twice, as if it's gone down, like, that's the word, there's, like, the clipping of it. Yeah. And then a chair can go under that. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm not against how that looks at all. Is there advantage to having two land side by side? Yeah, you can do a 1x2. You can make a 1x2 piece of land. So yeah, you can do that. I would say if they're right next to each other, that is an advantage. The only thing you can't do is you can't have like L-shaped or T-shaped, like you can't make a game where it's in that. It has to be next to one another. If you won, the show will make you hungry. Oh, I don't need reasons to make me hungry. Right, so I'm quite happy with the size of this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy with the size of this. How do you guys feel about this? I always like to take your input. Is there any colors or anything you'd want? Now, just bear in mind for stuff like the bowls, pots of chopsticks, a jug of water, things like that, I will be adding onto it as all separate little models that I put on. The only thing that's going to be completely separate from all of this is the little drapery things that say ramen on it, like because I need to have it so that can have collision turned off, but the actual ramen shop. I love the color of the tabletop. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's looking great. Right. Have we got a consensus? It sounds really cool. Oh, I love dragons too. So do I. The dragon is the boss. Everybody loves a good old dragon boss. Everyone loves a good old dragon ball. Right, let's do this. Nope. Bar area. We will need some bar stools. Now, I'm hoping, and this is what you guys can do as well, so give me a moment. Bar. Eating bar. See? That probably is... In fact, we can test this. I'm not going to put it in the game, but I can see how... Okay, so... her mouth is, wait, so that's number 2. Number 2 on that wall. So, yeah, okay, got it. Where's my mouse? Mouse? Why aren't you moving? Okay, so that's too tall. We already know that's too tall. So we're gonna edit this. Basically, quickest way to edit it is I'm gonna go to the base, I'm gonna click eraser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop it down. Grab this and then move that to 0. Also, I've not positioned this correct. So 75 should be halfway, right? That doesn't look like halfway. No. Yeah, 73. No, it's not. 65. 61, 20, yeah, 65. Okay, so this is now more reasonable in terms of height. Her chin, yeah. Can I pay you to make me an avatar? I suppose, but I don't know how you would get a hold of it because I can't just upload what I want to the marketplace. I can make it for you and send it to you, like the file. Is there a minimum amount of Universe version 2 Sand ETH tokens that need to be in the liquidity pool to get the golden key NFT for May? I am the wrong person to ask that because I don't know and I apologize for not knowing. Right, so I'm gonna have the bar there. I'm actually quite happy with the size of the bar. I know I didn't want people to be able to move across this, so I'm going to make one of those bar flaps that you see in pubs that will just go up and down. $1 billion. What's $1 billion, huh? And this definitely needs... Look at this, the cooking counter compared to the bar counter. So this is what I wanted to show you. Maybe a nice photo frame on top and others can put advertised photos maybe. Or on this. That is a nice idea. Right, so I want to show you what you can do. So everything I've been making so far has all been 100% for this, original for this. So what I'm going to do is I want some bar stools. However, how is it possible to put some blinking lights? I can make something look like it's blinking. But I can't actually make, like, you can't make lights. Can you attach JPEG or PNG files on VoxEdit? Not that I know of, but I think that's something that would be possible. Would you consider doing a live stream where people can send you assets they are working on? Oh, that sounds cool. I would consider that. I would do that on my own stuff, though. I probably won't be able to do that officially for Sandbox, but I would happily do that for my own stuff. That sounds awesome. I would even do that as, so if you don't know, I do YouTube, and I have done like where I've played people's games and talked about playing people's games, as well as like a few little VoxEdit tutorials and speed builds. I'm just Panda Pops on there. If you type in something like Panda Pops Crypto or Panda Pops Axie Infinity, I should come up. So add me over there, or you can find me on Twitter, which has a whole bunch of links to a whole bunch of stuff. But I love that. Find me on Discord if you've got stuff like that you want me to consider looking at. I love that idea. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, I really want to do that. Right, anyway, so I already have a chair. I already have chairs, and I made them on my Thursday streams. Do you need to be an approved creator to be able to create and add assets to your private game makeup file? Kind of, yes, because, right, let me just get this out. So I've made a bench. Here is the bench I've made, well, a stool, and I've now put that in. I already made that, and I can add it into this. So you can add stuff you've already made and like recolor and change them a little bit. So designer, that's basically the same as what someone was asking earlier, where it was can they get stuff on the marketplace. So to be able to get up here, you'll see export. I can click export to marketplace. You guys will be able to see that, but you won't be able to if you're not an approved artist. The game isn't really released yet, right? So you can use VoxEdit, you can play other people's games. Let me just show you on here. Ooh. You can make games as well by using their tools. Yeah, I'm happy. Right, this is going to be loud. I apologize. Let me turn that down. It's loud for me. So people can upload games and you can actually play and have a go at them. They're just not up on the Metaverse. They're not minted or anything like that. Parts of it is released. More is coming very, very soon. We're going to see the whole Metaverse come alive very, very soon. Just going to quit that because that's very loud. But you can play other people's games. People can make stuff for you to have a look at. And yeah, do that. But in terms of can you put assets in the game, if you're an approved artist, then you can upload files to be able to put in the game maker, or you need to be making a game for the game jam, fill out a form and get approved that way, in which case then you can create your own things. They just won't, no, they will go up on the marketplace, I believe, but they won't be, you won't be able to mint them as NFTs. So far, are they just made with default assets? No, you can go over to the marketplace. I will show you all this. 1 second. Let me just add the chair. I'm going to show you all this. And I add the chair. There we go. Let's move the chair. Okay, that needs to be a little bit lower, but I'm happy with that. Okay, so far there's only so many pre-launch artists that have been approved to have their assets minted, and you can buy them. So you got all these up here. I love Necro's robot over there. That's brilliant. These ones that are minted, you do need to buy to put them in your game. Here's my sea dog right there. I've got a nice column, so I've got 2. I was part of the first lot to go up, but otherwise you can click not for sale, and all of these, just click the plus and you can add all of these into your games. You can put these in your games. The only thing is, if these people decide to mint these assets, you will still be able to keep them if you've already clicked the tick, which I suggest you click the ticks if you really like them. You just would not be able to mint a game without having these assets. You can make an experience, use all these, but you wouldn't be able to have your game minted into the Metaverse. Oh, that painting's beautiful. And do all of that fun stuff. But you could 100% have these. Oh, look, here's mine. I'm really proud of this. Sorry, I'm going to show you this. This is something I made for this month. This is a painting I made. It's called Scorched. I want to create stuff to start putting together a portfolio, but I like to place them somewhere to test them, not wanting to mint. And yeah, unless you're pre-approved or get the thing to be a game jam, then you can't. But I believe you can upload stuff from VoxEdit into another place. Come back next week. Hopefully Joe will be here and he'll be able to tell you more. But yeah, you can do all that, but unfortunately can't really put them in a game to test them out, unfortunately. Just assume that the colors that you're using are going to be 2 shades brighter in the game maker if you're using VoxEdit. But yeah, that is all we've got time for. Right click pivot tool. Oh wait, did someone how do you center your transform pivot point to the center of your okay, yeah, so click edit, go down to pivot tool. You can hold down shift to move it every 0.5, and I just look at this to go off of halfway. And if, let's say you're building a huge thing like this, you would need all of this to be centered, which is why from the root, you create a control node and you make everything off of that control node. So I made all of that. I do have another node here called roof node, where I've got all the roof pieces just coming off of that, so I could keep it all neat and organized. But otherwise, the control node, I can click that and it will move everything together. It'll move all of that. It will move it all at once. So click there, you can move that. To move individual pieces, you click each individual piece to move it. If you've already been approved and are making your self-created assets available in store, is there a guideline for pricing? Yes, there are. So if you get approved as an asset artist for them and you're making their pre-launch assets, when you get approved, you get a whole bunch of stuff come through. You have to sign an NDA, and there is a pricing guide. I don't know how much detail I can go into it, but depending on the quality, if you make animations and stuff like that, you'll get bumps in pricing. So I don't know how much I can actually say, but yes, there is a pricing guide, so you will roughly know how much you should be getting paid per item that you create. But the prices can go up if you make something of like legendary quality or epic quality, or if you make something really, really cool animation, you get paid a little bit more that way. So yeah, the chair needs cutting down. I'm probably going to get rid of the red velvet off of that. Do you have... Oh, Somber... Yeah, Smolber. Where's Smolber? Cool. Right, I've got to finish. I am absolutely awful, but always running over. We are over again. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to get, so before next Monday, I'm going to edit the size of this. I'm going to test all of this in the Game Maker, and I'll probably put up a picture on Twitter. So if you want to see it in the Game Maker on Twitter, then follow me over there. And as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.